After the tunnel, when the smoke of sorrow lifted from our breath, we stood not victorious, but awakened.
We had expected only God's grace to carry us into some distant promise. Yet we discovered grace had been carrying us all along.
Through the fire, through the breaking, through the collapse of the former shell, we looked straight into the eyes of God, and nothing remained the same.
The restless striving quieted,
the hunger for answers softened, the need to control dissolved. Peace was not handed to us, it was forged only by the temper of fire, to still remember its strength. Only by walking through grief does the soul awaken to clarity. Life may be seen through many lenses, driven by fear, ambition, desire, or survival. But we are left to choose. We chose light, not because darkness vanished, but because we walked through it and found it hollow. Blessed by the light gained in sorrow, we begin the climb up the mountain of the living heart. Each step deliberate, each breath thinner, each horizon wider. What we once called heaven now feels nearer, more intimate. Not a distant reward, but a returning home to alignment, home to divine center, home to the self we were always becoming. And we do not climb alone. Another soul tempered by their own sacred fire, carrying scars refined into wisdom, recognizes us not by circumstance, but by resonance. Hand in hand, we ascend, not rushing destiny, not demanding proof, but trusting the unseen hand that steadies our footing. We carry more than ourselves now. We carry family, we carry generations, we carry those still standing in valleys looking upward. Patience becomes strength, humility becomes vision, faith becomes breath. When doubt whispers, we remember the tunnel.
We remember, we survived the fire, and at the summit there is no spectacle, only clarity. To have believed and found belief returned, to have suffered and discovered suffering was a doorway, to have walked blindly and felt the earth rise to meet our feet, to have loved and learned that sacrifice loses nothing and gains everything. To know by God's mercy we were aligned with a love that reflects no ego, no possession, no fear, only light. All shadows surrendered, all darkness transformed into wisdom, into compassion, into strength. And what remains is white light, living light, shared light, two flames becoming one brilliance.
surrounded by family, held by the Creator, anchored in divine understanding. From the valley of sorrow to the mountain of grace, we have walked by faith into love's embrace. No more shadow, no more night, only living, breathing light. At the summit we proclaim, love has purified the flame. We are one light, we are one